Hi.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good morning, Bitterroot Valley. Welcome to Around the Root.
Yes. It's a crazy month this month. We've got a lot of things going on, various places, but it's also like right before school. So everybody's crazy busy getting ready for that. We have a couple guests today, and I think we're going to start. We got so many things happening at Sapphire and the Bitterroot Chamber that we're going to talk about it afterwards. So we're going to kind of roll right into our guests this morning. We're going to bring Nancy up. Nancy, you were on here last time, but tell us more. Like, remind us and where to go, when to go, and what you have going on.
Well, good morning, Dawn and Dominic.
Good morning.
Yeah, well, yes. So I was on last week giving a week's notice, and today I'm here to give a day's notice that tomorrow Governor Gianforte will be here in Hamilton at Hieronymus Park at 1:45 p.m. to honor 7 of our Bitterroot veterans. He's going to be giving his Governor's Commendation Award to 7 veterans. And we're so thrilled about that, to have him back honoring some of our Bitterrooters. And if we've got an extra minute, I'd love to give you their names so that we can give them a little shout out. So the Post 47, Ravalli Post 47 submitted 4 this year. And so we have Miss Jeannie Doyle. She was an Army nurse between 1945 and 1946, and she's 103 years old.
Wow.
So, yeah, so we're thrilled that she's going to be honored by the governor.
And she's going to be there?
She's going to be there. Oh, she's sharp as a tack, and she comes out, helps us with the crosses on Memorial Day. So, yeah, her daughter, she lives with her daughter, and so they take care of each other. So that's wonderful. Wow. And Greg Morose Sr., Greg is our post adjutant, and he's been a past commander for both the post and District 5. And he served in the Army for 21 years between 1970 and 2001, and still serving, of course, in our community. Paul Rosenberg was in the Navy. He was a past commander and of our post. He served in the Navy between 1976 and 2000, so for a little over 20 years. Deborah Strickland, she's currently our District 5 commander, was a past post commander. She served in the Army for a few years in 1974 to 1977. And then a couple of members of Post 91 from Corvallis were being honored. Sean Smothers was in the Marine Corps from 91 to 2012. Al Sperry, whom you know, helped, or he's responsible for the Veterans Memorial at Hieronymus Park. And he served in the Army from 1967 to 88. And finally, Patrick Clover was in the Navy, serving from 67 to 1970. So we're so proud of these 7 veterans in the Bitterroot Valley. And so this is going to be at Hieronymus Park, located back there behind Dairy Queen and next to the Bitterroot River Inn.
Okay. Thank you, Nancy, and congratulations to all of those veterans. It's nice to see a well-rounded group. Now,
and I know you're going to be out there, so thank you for coming. Yes,
I'll be there. What commendation did you receive from the governor last year? Is this a similar?
It is the same one, and so recipients will get a commendation, and then they'll get a flag flown over the state capitol, tri-folded in a shadow box. So that's really a nice gift. Yeah, and the newspapers will be out, and we did let KPAX News know, so hopefully they'll have some coverage as well.
Okay. Well, thank you for putting this together. This is very important, and what a great way to honor the men and women who have served faithfully to our country. So I'll see you
Absolutely.
tomorrow at 1:45. We probably want to
Yeah.
get there early, right?
Yes, we're putting out 150 chairs, expecting, with that many people, they'll have family and friends coming, of course, and then there'll be some light refreshments
Okay.
afterward.
Where shall people park?
The Bitterroot River Inn parking is probably the best, and then just walk over. There is a few handicap spots near the memorial, and be sure, I'm going to put a plug in for our Post 47's Remembrance Garden in honor of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. We have that right up front near the tank that got relocated there. So yeah, but I would park in the Bitterroot River Inn and come on over. Carpooling would probably be best.
Okay, that's good to know.
And we do have designated reserve seating for you and the other DBs coming.
Okay, well, thank you for that. So we'll see you tomorrow at 1:45 at Hieronymus Park and the Veterans Monument.
Awesome.
Okay. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you. Take care. Have a great day.
You too.
Awesome. So we are going to be actually parading up and down the Bitterroot here with Daiquiri with Bitterroot Early Learning Network. Welcome, Daiquiri.
Good morning.
Good morning, Daiquiri.
Hello, hello. Yes, we have a parade coming this weekend, similar to what we did the last time, parade of early learning locations throughout the Bitterroot. We have a map available so you can see which locations are participating this time, and it's just go on your own, like a tour of the homes, right? Like just individually, you can go around and visit each location and ask questions and get to know what they do, what their quality standards are, and the services they provide. We also have the Rivali Child Care Portal available where families can go online and see which ones have openings and what their hours are. Yeah, so that's this Saturday, August 15th from 9 a.m. to noon.
Okay, and we want to click this QR code to get the locations?
Yep, it's a map. It's an interactive map. We're also encouraging other childcare providers that might not be participating this time around to go out and visit other locations and just to build that community and build that support system that we're trying to do in the Bitterroot with all of our childcare providers.
Okay.
So
now, is this a free event or do you need to buy a ticket?
No tickets. You just got to put gas in your car.
Okay.
Do you have a list handy of what daycares or what childcare providers are?
Which childcares? Yep, I have it right here. So we have 4 locations, and you're gonna make me pull up another. Hold on. We have a new one opening up right here in Hamilton. She's on Main Street, Little Critters Learning Center. Grace Lutheran Early Learning Center is participating. Sapphire Early Learning Center up in Stevensville, and Cradles to Crayons in Hamilton. So we have those four on the list for this round.
Okay. Well, that sounds wonderful. So everybody mark your calendar for this Saturday from 9 to noon and go and visit those early learning centers.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for being on the show.
Thank you for coming. Okay, so we had another guest, well, 2 more guests, but both of them couldn't come last minute. So we're just going to talk about it for them. And I think everybody remembers just a couple weeks ago, we had the Celtic Ken with the Celtic Society come. Laura was supposed to come today, but she had something come up. So we're going to talk about it for her because that's a huge event. And I went last year. Did you go last year, Dominic?
You know, I didn't. I can't remember what prevented it, but there's this is a huge event, this Celtic Games and Gatherings.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Friday and Saturday, or excuse me, is it a Friday and Saturday? Or is it, because it says 14-15 on the ticker. I thought it was 15-16.
It is 15-16. See, this is why I have you. And
okay, yeah, so this is going to be this Friday and Saturday. This is at the Daily Mansion.
Yep.
I do believe this is, you do pay admission for this one, I believe.
Let me see. I've got the information here. So yeah, tickets and info.
Go ahead and read it off.
Yeah. So Bitterroot Celtic Games and Gathering, it's at the Daily Mansion, 251 East Side Highway, August 15th and 16th. There's going to be adult and kids Highland games, Irish and Highland dance, pipe bands, clan gathering, Scotch whiskey and mead tastings. So if you want to, if you didn't get
Wet
enough
your
of
whistle.
Brewfest, yeah, if you didn't get enough of Brewfest, go over to the Celtic Games and do your some tastings.
Okay.
Food and local beers, vendors, live music, kids activities, Sunday tea. There's free parking and shuttle from Hamilton High School and North Fairgrounds lots. So
okay,
the shuttle, that's awesome. So Saturday it's 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. And I don't know what Salida.
do you know if they're still looking for volunteers? Because I know that was what Ken talked about a couple weeks ago.
I'm not sure if they still are, but if you want to volunteer, I would say reach out, because I'm sure
so that QR code in the top right corner, they can click that, right?
Yep, and it should go to the Celtic. Let me see where it goes. It goes to their Facebook page, so you can get information there.
Okay.
And tickets, you can go to bcgg.org to buy tickets. And then the entertainment for this year, they're going to have Swagger, Celtica Nova, Katie Jane Band, Tempest, Dennis Doyle, Hunter Koss, Dennis McMorrow. I'm really bad at saying these names. The Coot Hill Junkies, and it does say that tickets are available online or at the gate.
Okay. Does it say, can you buy a one-day pass, or do you have to buy both days?
I think you can buy a one-day pass. Last year I came in for once with my boys one day.
Yeah, but this is it's a really exciting event. They've got all of the I believe they do a parade of clans, and I know they've got traditional music and a really big event. They've been doing this for 15, 16 years, something.
17. It's the 17th annual. Yeah.
And I think it just grows in popularity. So
it does.
Just appreciate them putting this event on for the community, and just encourage people to go on Saturday and Sunday to the Celtic Games.
Yep.
Yeah. Who was our other guest that we missed?
Well, Liliana was going to come and talk about our Chamber Awards night, because she had some yeah.
I hope Jody heard that.
She did. And so, you know what we've decided, though? I think we might allow, it just depends on if he wants to or not, but Marshall TJ Gibson from Darby is going to be there to arrest you if you break the law. And calling it a banquet is one of the laws that you can get arrested for.
That jail is going to be full.
I am going to be getting all the rules together today and typed up so that you can't miss what they are. But there's some pretty fun rules out there. So if you want to get out of jail, you either have to do your time or pay the fine.
Now, why don't you tell us why we have a jail? What's the theme?
The theme is Wild West.
Okay, so dress accordingly.
Yes,
and we've got carnival games, we've got food, we've got prizes, we've got the jail. There's all kinds of fun things to do at the event.
So one of the reasons we decided to do the jail is because our main sponsor is Bitterroot Sheds. Okay. They are going to be bringing in a shed to use as our jail sales. So we're pretty excited about that.
We should put a big sign on it that says the cooler, and then shut the door, and it'll be like you're sweating bullets, like Steve McQueen in that movie The Great Escape. He always got put in the cooler and had to play with the baseball there. But I actually think the doors are going to be open so people won't suffer too much.
Well, we're going to make bars so that they can, if they want to get their photo taken behind bars.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
How much are tickets, and do we have any available left?
There's just a teensy tiny bit, if maybe. There's a few tickets. So if you do want to buy tickets, what are they, Jody?
You should just call the chamber, right? 363.
Call the chamber. Call Jody. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I do want to
Let
mention.
Let me give you Jody's personal cell number right now.
Yeah, that's what she wants. She's really excited about that.
Call 363-2400. I keep watching the chat. I think I'm going to get chastised here in the chat any minute.
She said it's fine. Everybody already knows her number, apparently. She got some phone calls during Brewfest for asking for times and stuff. And she's like, where's my number at? So I do want to mention, so this is our annual awards night. So the reason we're hosting this party is because we want to honor our members in the Valley. So I just wanted to give a shout out to our award winners. So this year, Business of the Year goes to Partners in Home Care. So if you're a Partners in Home Care fan, and you want to get your tickets, there's only a couple left. Business Person of the Year is Dylan Koof with Double K Ranch. He has done a lot this last couple of years with the ranch and all of his restaurants and stuff in Missoula. New Business of the Year is Ember. Community Asset is the Play Like Robert Foundation, and they just had their race here recently.
Yep, Robert's Run.
Yeah. Economic Development Award goes to Christina Berger and the Bitterroot College. Okay. Unsung Hero Award is Courtney Hartelius of the Daily Mansion. The volunteer.
Hold on. Yeah. Courtney the Great.
Courtney the Great. Sorry, okay. You're right. Yep, right it's now. Courtney the Great.
Add that to the list. If people don't call her Courtney the Great, they go to jail.
Yeah. Okay, I'll tell Jody. We'll add that to the list.
Okay.
So our volunteer of the year.
Oh, volunteer. Who's our volunteer?
Ryan Williams.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah, with Edward Jones. Spark Plug. This is a long time coming, and you got to see her picture if you haven't seen it in River Valley Republic yet. I just love the picture that she used for.
And this is Liliana, right?
Liliana Pennington, yes, with River Valley Services. And nonprofit of the year.
She's been sparking things for a long time, so this is good to recognize her for this.
I think she is the epitome of Sparkplug. That's one of the reasons we wanted her on today, because she's been helping so much to get this party up and running. We were going to have her come, and we're going to have games. So let me get there one second. Two more. So we got Nonprofit of the Year as River Valley Services. Ambassador of the Year is Erica Cantrell with A to Z. And the Laurel Award this year is going to Jean Sherman.
Okay, yeah, that's a great lineup. And one thing that I'm really happy about is so many of those people are my friends, and so congratulations to all of them. I'll be there. I don't know if I'll be honoring them with their award, but I certainly am very proud to be a part of the event, and it's going to be fun. I know there's a couple surprises that I want to talk about that I can't talk about right now, but so we're going to do that. Hold on one second. Is it emergency? Just come in and give that to me. Thank you. It's not?
I don't think so.
Okay, thank you. I'm at work, of course, and there's always things going on. Okay. So so the chamber, tell us the day and time again, and it's outdoors.
Yep. It's August 21st from
That's a Friday.
Yep. Friday, August 21st, 6 to 9 p.m. There we go. At the Daily Mansion, 6 to 10 p.m. At the Daily Mansion, email Jody for tickets.
Okay.
Or you can go to our website.
We have a band, right?
We do. It's Kate Harcel, right?
Okay.
Andrea Harcel, the Andrea Harcel band.
Andrea's great. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry, I'm really bad at names. That's why I did good in the military. I had name tags and I couldn't get it wrong. So
not just the military, the Coast Guard.
Yeah, the Coast Guard, right.
Are you in the American Legion? Are you and Steve in the Legion?
No.
Well, you should join the Corvallis post with me.
Yeah, are you going to join it? You should tell
my husband. I've been in the Corvallis post for like 20 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he
okay, so what else does the chamber have cooking?
So with that, just a couple more things. We've got games. We've got a shootout game, gold panning, and then a wine pull and just a lot of fun. There's going to be some dancing after dinner and just honoring a silent auction or raffle. But other than that, we have things going on this week that I wanted to mention too. So tomorrow, August 12th, from 5 to 6 p.m. is North Valley Connection at Gigi's Floral. That's 311 Main Street in Stevensville. And that's just a networking power hour. So if you want to get together with some other business professionals and just exchange business cards and have a quick networking session after work, Gigi's Floral tomorrow, 5 to 6 p.m. And then Thursday is our business after hours. And this month we are going to the Bitterroot Building Industry Association, and they're at 302 North First Street.
What time is that?
4 to 6 p.m. Thursday, August 13th.
Okay.
And you have some stuff coming on, so let's shift it to Sapphire.
Yeah, so Sapphire Lutheran Homes, we're hosting Montana Shakespeare in the Parks. It is the Merchant of Venice this year. It's going to be on Saturday, August 29th at 5 p.m. This is a free performance, so just bring a lawn chair or a blanket and enjoy a Shakespearean play. If you haven't been to these, they're really fun. The touring troupe, they bring a big trailer called the Whale, and inside the Whale are all of their costumes and their set, and it's a 2-story set. And they build this tall stage with a 2-story set, and they put on the performance, and there's always sword fights, usually poison, always betrayal, usually an affair. And so it's always really exciting, and the actors put so much energy into it. It's great. So bring a bottle of wine and a picnic basket, or you can get food from the Gut Bomb, and then just get there at 4 o'clock if you would like to see the band. We have Modified Lockdown playing again from 4 to 5, and then we'll go right into the play. And so that's Saturday, August 29th. And then on Saturday, September 19th, Sapphire Lutheran Homes is hosting Ravalli Senior Networking Group Senior Fair. And so that senior fair will feature all kinds of different vendors who serve seniors in the Valley. And so if you're a senior and you want to know what's out there, or you have a senior loved one and you want to know what's out there, come on over to Sapphire on Saturday, the 19th of September at starting at 9 a.m. So that's what's cooking here. I do have a poem.
Yeah. I heard it's a good one.
Oh,
perfect for the end of summer.
Just kidding. So this poem is called Tellin'. While driving through the countryside, we saw a roadside stand. Based on the large throng gathered, their wares were in high demand. We decided to stop. We all got out and joined the crowd. The farmer was busy teaching in a voice clear and loud. Hold it up to your ear and give it a resounding thump. You know it'll taste good if she gives back a hollow bump. Now stick your nose up here close where it was chopped from the vine. If it has a dark earthy smell, it'll make good wine. Now shake it back and forth and feel for a liquid shift. If it's a bit sloshy, there won't be lots of seeds to sift. Now lay it on the table and give it a solid spin. If it doesn't wobble, cut a plug and pour in some gin. Stick it in a tub of water, and if it halfway floats, cut this one up into long spears that look like canoe boats. Now put in a barrow and slowly tilt up the cart. If it rolls off to the left, it has a delicious heart. Now take your thumbnail and peel back some of the rind. If it weeps water, a real juicy one you did find. Now step right up, folks, and pick one out that you can enjoy. I've given choosing tips, sure to please any girl or boy. As you can plainly see, there's lots of methods of telling how to go about picking your perfect watermelon.
I love the accent.
I don't know if those are actual things or if I just made them up.
Okay, I was going to ask that. That was my next question, but first I wanted to compliment your accent. It was really...
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
that was a watermelon farmer. I should have done Southern, because Southern watermelons are probably the best.
Yes.
But yeah, I wrote this poem. I wrote this back in 2020, and so it's been 6 years since I wrote this poem. But everybody bangs on it, and then they smell it, and I don't know if you spin it or float it. I don't know all that stuff. So that stuff I think they call that artistic
Artistic.
There's something
I
artistic.
know there's a word and now I can't think of it.
Yeah, it's like artistic, not liability, but artistic something.
Why can't we think of this word right now?
Um,
Anyways,
I don't know.
I know
Oh,
you put
an
an A.
artistic license, or is it artistic? Anyway, you're as an artist, you're allowed some leeway in making things up, and so that's what I always do. Anyway, is just make stuff up. So yeah, that's my
So
poem.
if you float your watermelon and it doesn't work out the way he said in the if it's not like an egg, right? Bad eggs float or good eggs float.
So okay. All right. Well,
Yes.
thank you for the show. It's always a pleasure to see you, and we'll see you at some of these events coming up, everybody.
Yep. And other than that, we will see you next Tuesday at 9 o'clock.
Yep. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Mm.